Hello and welcome everyone to your own gratitude sessions. So, we are going to begin. We have completed yesterday the chapter of power and relationships. So, are your relationships going well, flourishing? Anybody who wants to share? So, we are going to start with a new chapter on relationships. Okay, that is magic dust everywhere. I hope you all remember those who have done the magic book earlier. So see what we can see there are so many people here, huh? It could be some public place, right? Am I audible properly to everyone?
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. So you can see the people here and lots of sparkles and glitters are there, right? So magic dust everyone. Let's see what this chapter tells us about. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. These are the words by Saint Ambrose. So, what he says that the biggest duty that we need to means that is the urgent duty we have. What's that? Just to return thanks to the people, to anyone. You know, from childhood we have learned to say thank you when somebody helps us, somebody gives us something, huh? But unknowingly, we don't know so many people are helping us. You, we know that the farmers who are growing the food, who are growing the crops, they are helping us, right? If they were not there, who will grow the food? Can you grow? We just grow in the kitchen gardens and on a single bottle gourd, a single that one brinjal, two, three lady fingers, that much only we can grow. And we are so happy after growing those things. And see, they are growing in so abundance. Yes, the farmers. So we have to say thanks to so many people, even we don't know who all are there to help us. So let's read. Ancient spiritual teachings say that what we give to another person with a full heart returns to us 100-fold. Yes, this only we were reading that whatever we are giving comes back to us. It multiplies and comes back to us. So being grateful and saying thank you to another person for anything you receive from them is not only urgent, it's vital to improving your life. If you want to improve your life, you have to return the thanks to the people who are serving you. It could be the sweeper who is cleaning the street, but you are getting a clean street. It could be the man who was putting pipelines for your water, for your gas. Huh? They are also serving you, though they are taking a salary for that. But without them, can you receive water? No. Yes. So gratitude is a powerful energy. And so whomever you direct gratitude's energy toward, that's where it goes. If you think of gratitude's energy looking like sparkling magic dust, then when you express gratitude to another person in return for something you have received from them, you are literally sprinkling them with that magic dust. The powerful positive energy in magic dust reaches and affects whomever you sprinkle it on. Means you are giving your powerful energy, your positive energy. Sprinkling magic dust means you are saying thank you and just imagine that you are sprinkling something magical on them. And for them, what sprinkling magic dust, you can just wave your fingers like this. It seems that you are sprinkling something on them, right? And that is magic dust. Most of us make contact with many people every day, whether on phone, through email, or face to face at work, in stores, restaurants, elevators, buses, trains, or and in many cases, the people we make contact with deserve our gratitude because we are receiving something from them, right? Even if somebody is making you smile, be grateful for that person. The person who is delivering milk at your home, be grateful for that person. Be thankful for that person. Otherwise, you have to go somewhere to take milk. The person, the hawkers, they come in the streets and they sell the whatever things you want, the vegetables and all. That also, in India only we have this facility that that people are coming and selling in streets. You know, the Iron Man. What should I say? Dhobi. Huh? What should I say in English, Sakshi? Can you help me out? So the person who irons our clothes, huh? He comes at our doorsteps, at my doorstep. I know.
Yeah, this is the description is perfect. The person who
Yeah.
irons our clothes.
He comes on my doorsteps and he takes the clothes, he irons them, he gives back in the evening. And I'm so grateful for that because I don't have to go out to reach up to his means shop and hold him, give him the clothes and he irons that. Oh no, I'm so blessed in this way. Maid comes, cleans my house. That's a blessing. We have to be grateful for them. We have to be grateful for all of the people who are serving us. Most of us make contact with many, so this I have read. So think about the people you encounter on a typical day who provide you with some kind of service, like those working in stores or restaurants, bus or cab drivers, customer service people, cleaners, or the staff at your work. The people who work in service are giving themselves to serve you. You are receiving their service. If you don't say thank you in return for their service, then you are not being grateful and you're stopping the good from coming into your life. In this case also, if you are saying thank you to those people, you are inviting, you are creating good in your life, right? And if you are not being grateful to those people, to the people who are helping you, right? If you are not being grateful, you are stopping the good which is coming into your life. So the book is telling us, Rhonda Burns is telling us to be grateful to each and every person whom you come in contact with, right? Think about the cleaners of the world who clean our streets, public bathrooms, trains, buses, airplanes, hospitals, restaurants, supermarkets, and other buildings. You can't personally say thank you to all of them, but you can sprinkle them with the magic dust by saying thank you next time you pass one of them. See, the book is not telling us to go and say on the face of that person. It's not necessary that the person is listening to you. Huh? In your heart, you have to just feel gratitude for that person. Whenever you pass by, you see somebody cleaning the street, you see somebody who is doing some public service or your service, right? The people see these days so many construction works are going on. The roads are constructing here and there. In my area, I think at least three highways, the flyovers are being made here. So why, for what? Just to give us convenience, right? So we will be served, we will not face any traffic jams, and we will reach our home early. So this is also serving to us, though they are getting their salary, but they are serving us indirectly. Directly or indirectly, they are serving us. And the people who are constructing the roads, they are also serving us. We are getting a smooth road to move on. See, if when we travel on a broken road, what happens? The vehicle is going up and down. It's just a roller coaster ride. Do you like traveling on a broken road? Nobody, nobody likes that. Yeah. So we have to be grateful for the roads, the people who are constructing the roads, the people who are clearing the sewerage tanks and everything. So many things are there which we can never think about. Yeah. So let's read. And you can be grateful next time you sit at your clean desk, or walk on a clean sidewalk, or across a polished floor. Yes, we can be grateful for a clean floor at our workplace. So many sweepers are there, so many people are there cleaning the floor, cleaning our tables over there, cleaning the chair, right? So be grateful for them. And if you are in contact with them, if you could feel and say thank you to them, you just have to see the smile on their face when you will say thank you. It's amazing. Yes. When you're at a cafe or restaurant, sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to each person as they serve you. It happens, when we are sitting in a restaurant, we just order, right, to the person who takes our order. We just order them, huh? And after that, the person is coming, keeping the things on your table. Most of the cases now there are takeaways, right? But in some cases, you have to they are serving you, still they are serving you, keeping the things, keeping the orders on the table. And in that case we are just busy gossiping with our friends or family. We don't even bother about the person who is keeping the things on our table so nicely, huh? But we are very eager to complain them when you get something wrong in your food, huh? When if there is a just imagine if there is a hair in your food, what you will do? You will simply call that person who was serving you and just scold him out, right? Though the mistake may be of somebody else, but we are just shouting out there. We don't even bother that what that person is feeling. Hmm? So what we are giving, we will get in return. What are we giving right now? Negativity. Yes, it is a part of negativity, irritation, scoldings, and all. What is this? And what we will get? Same thing, na? Yes. So let's read. Whether cleaning the table, giving you the menu, receiving your order, filling your glass with water, serving the meal you ordered, clearing the table, giving you the bill, or giving your change, remember to say thank you every single time. So is it easy? The person will think that this person is a mad, he is just singing thank you, thank you, thank you. But once you will say, you feel that it's a blessing to say thank you also. It's a blessing to say thank you. So if you're in a store or supermarket, check out, sprinkle magic dust and say thank you to the person who serves you or packs your groceries. If you're traveling by plane, sprinkle magic dust by saying thank you to the check-in people, the people in security, the person who checks your ticket as you board, and the cabin crew who greet you as you enter the plane. During the flight, say thank you to the cabin crew every time they perform a service for you, serving drinks and food or removing your plate or trash is a service. The airline thanks you for flying with them. The captain thanks you and the crew thank you. So do the same and thank them as you leave the plane. Yes, this happens now when we are traveling on an airline. They just thank us for traveling on their airplane. But in return, we should also be very grateful for that service. Yes, because we are traveling because of them. Yes, this service is provided because of them. So this is a blessing to us. Who's this? Just a minute. So my son was there. Okay. Yeah. So let's read. The airline thanks you for flying with them. The captain thanks you. The crew thank you, and the same. So do the same and thank them as you leave the plane. And every time you take off and land at your destination, say thank you. Because the fact that you can fly is an absolute miracle. In this case, not even airplane. You are traveling through a car, you are traveling through a bus, you're traveling through a taxi, you're traveling through a train. Be grateful for the people who are involved there. Yes, be very grateful, though you are paying the fare. But but the people who are serving you, they need thank you, right? That is a blessing for you to give so that you get all the good in your life, right? Thank you is I can say, a magical stick which will bring gratitude, which will bring lots of goodness and abundance in your life. So be grateful to those people who assist you in your work, whether they are clerical staff, receptionist, canteen staff, cleaners, customer service people, or any of your work colleagues. Magic does them all with thank you. All of them are doing you a service and they deserve your continued gratitude in return, right? The people who are serving you, they deserve your gratitude. They deserve your thank you. Just a single thank you will bring a beautiful smile on their faces and they will forget whatever task, whatever labor they are doing. They will forget with just a thank you. Store assistants, waiters, and waitresses work very hard to serve people. They have chosen a job to serve other people, and serving the public means encountering all kinds of people in varying moods, including those who are ungrateful. Next time you are being served by another people, remember that the person who is serving you is a precious daughter or son to parents, an irreplaceable brother or sister to siblings, a mother or father to a family and children, and a loved and adorable partner or friend, and they deserve your kindness and patience. So the book is telling us this we never realize. See, we have so many maids at our workplace, right? So many people who are serving us. But do we realize that they are also somebody's loved ones? Have we ever thought before scolding them? If they are on a leave, we just scold, right? Why are you on a leave? Why you take a leave? They can also have some work at their home, right? So understanding that is the biggest thing, right? And being grateful for their service because they are also somebody's mother, somebody's father, somebody's children, sister, or friend, and that too an adorable one, right? The way we have, the way we are. At times, you may encounter a person in service who behaves rudely towards you or doesn't give you the attention you think you deserve. It may be more challenging to be grateful in these situations, but your gratitude cannot be dependent on other person's behaviors, right? Means if somebody is not behaving good with you, you are feeling that the other person is ignoring you or behaving rude with you, huh? Is very harsh with you. So at that time, you know that is a challenging situation. It will add points to your this one. It will add points to you if you will behave in a same gratitude manner. Again, you will not behave like that person is behaving. Fine. At plus 50 will be there. So at that time also, because your behavior depends upon you, your choice is there, right? It doesn't depend upon any other person. Choice is always ours. What we are choosing, being grateful or not being grateful. Two things only we have, right? Giving love to somebody or lack of love. That's it. Two things we have. So, in that situation, also, choose to be grateful. No matter what, you don't know what the situation is, but choose to be grateful. Choose magic in your life, no matter what. It might help you to remember that you don't know what difficulty someone might be going through at the time you connect with him or her. You never know about somebody, right, of their situation, but we just scream and yell on the other person without knowing that their situation. But they're telling us that choose to be grateful at that time also. You don't know why that person is behaving rude. Maybe he has already got scolding from somebody else and he's spitting on you, right? Whatever he got, he's giving out. And what you have, that you have to give out. What do you have then at that time? Again, you are also having that thing, rude manners, or you will behave like you are being grateful. So, choice is yours. They may be feeling unwell, you don't know. They may have just lost a loved one, you don't know. Their marriage must have just ended. We never know about anyone, right? Or they may be in desperation and at a tipping point in their life. Your gratitude and kindness might be the most magical thing that happens to them that day, right? If in that situation, if somebody is very rude to you, just imagine if somebody is rude to you, just a minute, just a minute. Yeah, sorry. So, if somebody is very rude to you, huh, and then you are still in a calm mood, you are behaving so nicely and so patiently, so peacefully. So, what will happen to the other person? Just imagine, will he still be rude, or he will also become patient at that point of time? Or if you just stay calm, we have read a chapter in this one power book. I think maybe it will come again. That if the other person has jumped on a horse, huh? A horse who is very rude, that one, the angry horse, right? So, do you also jump on them? No, right? What you have to do? Just smile at that situation and think that the other person has climbed a horse, right? An angry horse, a rude horse. So, what you have to do? Wait for the other person to be calm and don't leave your gratitude. Don't leave your gratefulness at that point of time, right? Choose magic in your life no matter what. So, I've read this. Your gratitude and kindness might be the most magical thing that happens to them that day. Be kind, for everyone you meet is finding a hard battle. Mean whosoever you are meeting is finding a battle. You don't know that he's facing what situation he's facing. So what you have to do? Be kind. Just be kind. These are the words by Philo of Alexandria, the philosopher. If you thank someone on the phone for his or her help, don't throw away your thank you. Instead, give the reason why you are grateful. Just saying thank you and saying thank you for the reason are two different things, right? So, thank you. For example, thank you for your help. Thank you for going out of your way for me. Thank you for giving me so much of your time. Thank you for resolving the situation for me. I'm I'm very grateful to you. You will be amazed at the response from the other person when you do this one simple thing because they will feel your sincerity. I remembered one point here. At my workplace, I thank to the lady who cleans the washrooms. Huh? So I said always thank you, whatever her name is, for always giving us clean washroom. She said, ma'am, only you say this thing. Nobody else says. But my means the people, the teachers who were there with me on that floor, and they also started saying thank you. She was very happy after that, and means it was just means a blessing. And still, she's always happy with me, and she always says, "She's my ma'am. She's my ma'am." This way, she's happy to serve me every time because I always appreciate her. Right? Sorry, I'm always on my examples. So when you say thank you to someone in person, look at his eyes or her face. They will not feel your gratitude or receive your magic dust unless you look directly at them. You've wasted an opportunity to help that person and to change your own life. If you say thank you to the air, or say thank you as you are looking down, or thank you while you are on your cell phone, because you are not really sincere when you do that. Yeah. If you are saying thank you in person, means that earlier we read that you are saying thank you to the people whom you don't know, you're passing by and you're saying thank you and feeling that gratitude and sprinkling magic dust on them. But in person, when you're saying thank you to the person who is serving you, giving you something, so say, just try to look into that person's eyes and say thank you with a reason why you are grateful, why you are thankful to that person. Yeah. So a couple of years ago, I was in a store buying a gift for my sister. So the store assistant who served me, listened to what I was looking for, and then went on a search for the perfect gift as though it was for her sister. As the store assistant handed me the bag containing the perfect, beautifully wrapped gift, I received a call on my cell phone. I was finishing the call when I reached the front entrance of the store, and suddenly an unsettled feeling swept over me. I immediately returned to the store assistant who had helped me, and I not only thanked her, but I told her all the reasons why I am grateful to her and how much I appreciated everything she did for me. Yeah. So I showered her with the gratitude's magical dust. Her eyes filled with tears, and the biggest smile you have ever seen swept across her face. Every action always has an equal reaction. If you really mean it when you say thank you, the other person will feel it, and you will not only have made another person feel really good, but your gratitude will fill you with an sorry, indescribable happiness. That day, I walked out of the store indescribably happy. So, saying thank you to somebody and giving a smile with your thank you and your reason to say thank you is actually indescribable. I hope all of you must have experienced this because you all are practitioners. I don't use magic dust only for the people who serve. I use gratitude's magic dust in all kinds of situations. When I say goodbye to my daughter before she drives to her home, I feel gratitude for her having arrived home safely. I wave my fingers in the air and imagine sprinkling magic dust over her car. Sometimes I sprinkle magic dust on my computer before I begin a new project, or sprinkle magic dust ahead of me before I walk into a store to look for something in particular that I need. My daughter uses magic dust when she's driving, and if she sees another driver who seems to be stressed and is speeding, she sprinkles magic dust over them too. Help make them feel better and keep them safe. Today, take gratitude's magic dust with you for the people who work in service and look for every opportunity you can to sprinkle magic dust on everyone by saying thank you. Thank you. Thank at least 10 people who perform different services you benefit from today. It doesn't matter if you don't get the opportunity to do it in person. You can mentally acknowledge the people who service you benefit from, whose service you benefit from. The magic dust will still reach them. As an example, mentally say to yourself, I'm really grateful to the cleaners who work through the early hours of the morning, making sure that the streets are cleaned of trash every day. I've never really thought about how grateful I am for that service, which is done like clockwork every day. Thank you. Make sure you keep count of the people in service. Only 4 minutes have left, Sakshi. What should I do? Chapter is still there. What should I do? Hello.
We can either we can join the again because you'll have to complete the chapter now in the same day.
Yes.
So then we will rejoin.
Okay. So I'll read it quickly. So they're telling us if you are at home today, then sit down with a pen and journal on your computer and go back in your mind recalling instances where people in service went out of their way for you. Hmm? It may have been someone on the phone, or it may have been a tradesperson who was determined to resolve a problem for you. Maybe you have received great service from your mail person, the trash collectors or recycling companies, or local store assistants. Make a written list of 10 instances and where people in service helped you and send magic dust by saying thank you to every one of them. So the magic reminder, read through tomorrow's practice. That is something else. We'll not do this one. So magic practice number 10. Magic dust everyone. Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list and at each end of each blessing say thank you, thank you, thank you and feel as grateful for the blessings as you can. Today, sprinkle magic dust on 10 people who perform services services you benefit from by thanking them directly or otherwise by mentally acknowledging and thanking them. Feel grateful to them for the service they perform. Just before you sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Read through, okay. So this much, oh, we have done it and still we are there with 1.5 minute. So this was the practice that you have
So
to.
never underestimate yourself.
I read it quickly. Oh, fine. So I'm stopping the share and let's do gratitude. We are just 3 people left. Earlier we were 5, 6. So okay, if you could, you please put on your videos and say thank you. Let's be grateful for the universe, for all the people who serve us. Thank you, universe, for everything I have. Thank you, God. Thank you for my loving and helpful friends and family. Thank you. Thank you to all the service providers. Thank you, universe, for my eyes, ears, nose, tongue. Thank you for my body parts. Thank you, Sun God, for the tremendous energy you are giving us every day. Thank you to the moon. We are really blessed. Thank you to the water. Thank you to the air element, because of which we can breathe. Thank you, universe. Thank you to all the service providers, to the maids who cleans the our houses. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who serve us. Thank you, universe. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining this session.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you and get well soon, Sylvie. Bye bye.
I will do.
Get well
Bye-bye.
soon. Till we love you. Bye.
Bye bye.